Well, I thought it was funny.
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 Jag fast att det did.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
Well, 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 I thought it was funny.
So that was funny.
I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought that was funny.
Well, I thought it 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 was
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Hey, good morning, my friends. The time is 8:31 a.m. on the 25th of January. It's a Saturday for us. That's the 26th, 2025 for our friends on the other side of the planet there. You know where you are there. My friends in Australia, Auckland, Vanuatu. But you know what I forgot to say? G'day, Melbourne. Guess what, folks? I'm Lee. I'm the guy who started these groups. Pretty sure you're you. And you know what? We're sitting at 500,000 members this morning. That's right, 500,000 members. I'm pretty sure you probably saw our little intro there on the way in. All right, let's get the fireworks going. Woohoo! 500,000 members. It only took us from April 2024 till today. We did it this morning, actually. I woke up this morning. We were sitting at 500,000 and change. What a great day. 500,000 folks here, folks. 500,000. That's 500,000 folks. That's bigger than many cities. So what do I call us? I call us the funniest city on the internet, my friends. Well, I thought it was funny. Well, we thought it was funny, apparently. 500,000 of us. I'm serious, though. I'm pumped for this. I've been waiting for this. I didn't think we were going to get there. I thought we were going to lose the group for a while. But you know what? We're sitting here. Things look fantastic. I'm a happy camper at the moment. Very happy. Hope you're happy today, folks. Hope you're very happy. Oh, and I want to say thank you to the folks yesterday that checked in on me, because I did mention that I had bumped my head the day before and I wasn't feeling great. I'm feeling okay today, and I really appreciate it. And a special thank you to Michelle Finnerty. She was the first one to congratulate us this morning on her 500,000 members. Thank you so very much, Michelle. You're one of the people that got us there, actually. You're always in the top 1 or 2. Overall, from the beginning of the group till now, you are the #1 poster for both groups. And that's a hard thing to do when you've got, 500,000 people in a group. But you've managed. You're right at the top there. Big thanks to going out to everyone. Melissa Carnahan, thank you so very much. You're right up there all the time. Everybody who's a member of the group, everybody who contributes, that sends in their posts, everybody who just shows up and likes a post, maybe comments, whatever it might be. Every little bit of that made us the group that we are today, and all of that contributed. And thank you very much for every single contribution, folks. The numbers are just incredible. You're incredible. The group's incredible. When I say this, I'm going to repeat myself because I always do. I started this group back in April 2024 just because I wanted to share stuff that I thought was funny. Didn't expect it to take off. It sort of took a while. By around September, we were a little over 1,000, which is amazing. Look at us now. Look at us now, folks. 500,000 people. I can tell my wife when she goes, "Do you think you're funny?" I can say no. But there's 500,000 people out there, 500,000 people that don't agree with me. I've never used that line, but I'd love to. So I hope you're all fantastic today. I hope you're fantastic every day. Let's see, what is Lee doing today? Oh, by the way, I am Lee. What's Lee doing today? I've got to work a Calgary Wranglers game. That's an AHL hockey game, American Hockey League. I'm in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, but it's the American Hockey League. What is the American Hockey League? It is the level just below the NHL. So these guys are going up and down all the time. Their big thing is to go from the AHL to the NHL, and this is what's happening for a lot of these guys. Really good hockey. Absolutely fantastic hockey. Really fast. And if you got one of these teams in your city, so if you're in North America, in other words, make sure you check out a game because it's fast and it's inexpensive hockey compared to going to see an NHL team. Quality is there and the value is there. So get out and check it out. Support local sports, folks. All right. So 500,000 people. Lee's happy. Let's go talk about some posts here. Let's share some posts that are which is going to be our top 2 posters. Melissa Carnahan and Michelle Finnerty. We're going to be sharing their posts today. And why? Well, we're going to celebrate our top 2 posters today, folks. And we're going to start with Melissa Carnahan's post. This is one of those feel-good posts. Makes me happy. Share that right now, and I'll just shut up for a moment. Do it. Those are good words to live by. And then Michelle Finnerty's post today. This just made me laugh. I love it. Made me laugh. I'm a fan of Batman and I'm a fan of cats, so it's all wrapped up in one. You got that, folks? All right. Thank you so very much, Melissa, and thank you very much, Michelle. You two are the kind of folks that make this group great. You post every day. You post so much every day. You comment on posts. You like posts. You share posts. As I said, that's what makes the group grow, folks. And you folks have been very important in our growth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Michelle sent me a message first thing this morning congratulating us on the 500,000 members. I really appreciate that. All right. Well, I'm thinking we've got things going pretty smoothly today. We've congratulated ourselves. I've congratulated you. We've talked about a couple of fantastic posts by fantastic posters. There's probably only one place I can go right now, and that's right to the bad jokes. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. A doctor, a politician, and a lawyer walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, what is this, some kind of joke?" I was going to tell you a joke about nihilism, but it really wouldn't matter, would it? Apparently you can't use beef stew as a password. It's not stroganoff. What do you get if you stand between 2 llamas? Laminated. Why did the belt go to jail? It held up a pair of pants. Did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense. A man walks into a bar and says, "Ow! Man, it was so cold out yesterday that the lawyers had their hands in their own pockets." A mushroom walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve your type here." The mushroom says, "Why not, man? I'm cool. I'm a fun guy." I warn you that they are bad jokes. And they are bad jokes. And I'm running out of them. But I hope they make you laugh. I really do. That's the whole point of it. They make me laugh in a sick kind of way, I think. But the whole point of these jokes, the whole point of this group is to make you laugh, to make us laugh. And with 500,000 people here this morning, maybe not right here watching the video, but with 500,000 people here this morning, I think we're being pretty successful at what we're trying to do here. And we're only successful because you're here. I say it all the time. I started this group, but I was just the placeholder. This group was nothing until you got here. I held down the fort until you got here, and once you got here, it became our group. I created the group, you made the group. So thank you so very much. You folks made the group what it is today, this gigantic group with 500,000 amazing people just like us. So, oh my gosh. Let's go into the next little bit here. And this is something I ask every day. It's a favor, a personal favor. If you're out and you're about and you're dealing with people, if you can you try to make somebody laugh? You never know. That little bit of laughter might be what that person really needs. They might be in a dark spot and that little bit of light helps them just keep going. Try to make somebody laugh. It's an important thing. If you make somebody laugh, you've done something awesome, and we already know you're awesome. And you know what's also important? And also part of this favor I'm asking you? It's a twofold favor. Can you make sure you're laughing? Because we really hope you're laughing. That's the whole idea of this group, is to make people laugh, to spread humor. And you've been doing it. So let's make sure you're laughing too. You're just as important as everybody else. You're just as cool as everybody else. And you're just as awesome as everybody else. You deserve to laugh. That's the whole point of starting this group, is to spread laughter. And I hope you're laughing. Thank you. If you can do that, you've done some awesome things today. Okay, and now to the extraordinarily awkward part of our video. I hate doing this, folks. I really do, but I'm going to do it anyways. I've got a group of 4 admins and moderators, aside from myself, in this group, and we spend so much time trying to make sure this group is awesome. This group didn't get to 500,000 just from just letting it, just by sitting on our haunches and just watching it happen. Every day we spend hours. I spend up to 6 hours a day just vetting posts, just going through, making sure that the good stuff goes through, the bad stuff stays out, getting rid of scammers, getting rid of spammers, all that kind of stuff. You know, you would never think that it would take this much time to moderate or administer a Facebook group, but when you've got this many people, it does, especially with a meme or a joke group, because there's a lot of stuff that Facebook doesn't like, and we get tagged, but there's also a lot of stuff that members of the group, they just don't find funny, and they decide to report it to Facebook instead of reporting to us. This almost killed us. We had to double down on our efforts because the group was almost deleted a few months ago by Facebook. And that added even more time to what we're doing every day because we've got to be more careful about what comes through. And we are. We try really hard. We don't always get it 100%, but we put 100% into it. And with that 100%, it's taking away from the other things we do in life. So what am I asking? I'm asking that if you can afford it, and if you think it's worth it, and you see it in your heart, do you think you'd be willing to do a $2 donation to us, or a $3 donation to us, or a $5 donation to us? These are things we've got set up. We've got a PayPal link that brings you to a page that gives you 4 options to donate to us. The first option being $2, the second option being $3, and the third option being $5. The fourth option is whatever amount you want. You can enter that amount in, and you know, anything is going to go a long way to helping us. Because it's hard to justify these hours to other people in our lives when it's a Facebook group, and we used to have this time, and it's taken away from it. It is rewarding. We also have something else. It's called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and that link is also in our notes. If you click that link, it brings you to a page. You have an option to buy me a cup of coffee, which is us. It's the group. It's just the name of the page is Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. That's a $5 donation. A $5 US donation. It would go so far to helping us. Any little bit's going to help us. If you want to do that, just click that. It's $5. You also have the option to subscribe if you want, which is basically $5 a month, or however much you want a month. We don't expect anyone to do this, but boy, sure would help us if you did. It really would. I don't like asking for money. I hate asking for money. But I'd really like to be able to dedicate the time that we need to this site, and I have been dedicating the time, and so have my admins and mods. But as I said, it's becoming difficult. It is basically a job. It's a job that doesn't currently pay. Well, it pays because there are rewards just knowing that we've created the site, but it takes away from so much else that if we can find some way to make this make a little more sense, it's going to be easier to continue. Not shutting down the site. This is not that kind of a threat. I don't have a tote board behind me. This is not a telethon, but really, really, really would appreciate any contributions that you might see in your heart that you can do. And if you can't, we absolutely understand that. There is no way that I want to take anybody's money if they can't afford it. And I don't want to take anybody's money if they don't think it's worthwhile. It's just, if you think what we're doing is worthwhile and you do want to help out, this is the way that you can. Boy, that's the longest part of the video, and it sucks, and I'm so sorry. But I'm going to go on to one more thing. Another way that you can help us too. And this is really cool, I think. We have a store with some great products. I mean, I show this coffee cup off all through the video. We've got a 15-ounce coffee cup, and you see it right there. The new one actually has better graphics. It looks a little bit better. We've got this t-shirt here. Take a look at that. I don't want to lift it up too much. You don't want to see my fat belly. We've got these 3/4 sleeve rock shirts. I'm going to show you a picture of Michelle Finnerty in one of them right there. Thank you so very much, Michelle. And we've got hoodies. Take a look at this beautiful lady in a hoodie. That's my wife. And of course, we got phone cases now, and we've got iPhone cases now. A bunch of different models. If that's something you're interested in, it looks fantastic. And thank you again, Roseglad. We've got these tote bags, which I think are great. And I love this picture that Rose sent in. Here we go, Rose. Thanks again. Not only can it hold your groceries or your books, but according to Rose, it's great for carrying your rubber chickens. How's that for an endorsement? Check out the store, folks. Any purchase there, of course, is going to help too. If you find something you like and you purchase it, I'd love to see a picture of you in it, folks. I'd love to see a picture of you in it. And do a quick donation to us. It's going to go so far. Really, can't stress how much we'd appreciate it. And we would, of course, we would give you credit for any donation if that's something you want. Visit the store, grab a coffee cup, a shirt, a phone case, a tote bag. But any helping us out there would really help us go forward and continue to go forward and continue to keep the group great and grow. Let's head towards 1 million, folks. All right, that's over. I hate that. I almost swore there because that's how much I hate that. But honestly, I promise you, it's not something I want to do, but I think it's something we kind of have to do at this point. I'm going to shut up about that. Let's get back to you. Let's get back to us about the group. You know what? It's such a rush for me. In fact, last night I almost went out and bought some champagne because I knew it was coming. And I didn't. I don't really drink much, but I still should have bought some champagne anyways. Just do that whole, wish I had a sword. Because this is a champagne moment in my life. 500,000 people sharing something that I created. 500,000 people thinking that this is worthwhile. I don't think that happens very often, and it's a great feeling. And it's a great feeling because I'm sharing it with just such amazing people like you. I'm going to be here again tomorrow. I'm hoping you're going to be here, and I hope you bring some friends with you. Just keep being fantastic, folks. Thanks for making us fantastic. All the love, my friends.
Ah.